Now focus on me. What's going on, guys? Daniel aka Phoenix DTS coming at you with another brand new episode of Filmmaker Reacts, a weekly show react to a film trailer music video from a filmmaking perspective to help you guys understand what goes into making your favorite videos on the internet. We are on a bit of a Jus2 grind, rightly so, because I've recently discovered a Jus2 and they've recently discovered me, and we have a good relationship going on. You know, I support them with different angle on the content they've been consuming for years, and they compliment me with love and affection and welcome me open arms into their community, which I'm super grateful for. So thank you guys for watching all the videos recently and giving all the support. I'm a huge Jackson Wang fan, and I have been listening to this album, Breath of Love Last Piece, for loop since it is released, and it is awesome. I did a whole album reaction. You can go check that out. I had to speed it up because I didn't know how the copyright worked, and I've reacted to a couple of their music videos, but I did a poll recently asking which one you wanted me to react to next, and the biggest majority winner was Jus2 Focus on Me. It's a subunit with Yugyum and my boy JB, and if you know JB and you know me, you know I like that kind of music.
도대체 내게 왜 이러는 건데 뭘 원해 내게 이미 끝난 건데 몇 번을 말해야 돼.
So yeah, have we gone a little freaky with Focus on Me in real life before? I don't know, but I know you guys have too. Don't play with me. I know. He's just got that sensual gift in his voice, you know? But anyways, guys, I absolutely love this video. I love this song. It's one of my favorite K-pop songs ever, and it might possibly be, it's probably in my like top 5 favorite K-pop music videos. No, it's in my top 5 music videos of all time. The filmmaking in this is so cool, and it is amazing, and the technique they do in this video, they do it superbly, and I can't wait to go through it with you guys with a closer look and pick out all the filmmaking stuff, the cinematography, lighting, editing, and then once we're done with the music video, I have the MV making film pulled up. We're going to be watching some behind the scenes just to compare my notes to with what actually happened. But without further ado, guys, we're going to be checking out Jus2 Focus on Me. Okay, so this is it's just a slow zoom in. We're sticking wide so we kind of know where we're at. Now we got a super zoom in on the eye. It's kind of mimicking a lens. So smooth, so cool. Right here we're doing like a glitch effect, taking lots of different clips and overlaying them on top of each other. It's with the stacking of the clips in the timeline to create like this glitch effect. So here, I like the close is up here, so part of me thinks he's on like a wire or something, especially with like that anti-gravity situation he's got going on there, and we got this glitch effect on his hand. So I think it's a wire shot, and we're kind of like slowly leaning off to the side. Alright, so we went back center stage, and now we're zooming back. Not zooming back, we're dollying back, because we're not zooming in and out. We're just moving backwards through this hallway. So, right here, this is the first of many really cool transitions. So, this set that they have created in between this space is just a piece of green screen. And that is used to overlay the previous clip onto that to make it look like we are continuously moving backwards all in one shot. And I like how they're playing with the colors here. You know, each set has its own light, its own temperature. This is like, let's look like some Blade Runner 49 desert stuff. This is kind of like a cool icy look. Really cool stuff. Again, more glitches and using this, like this might just be a mirror transit, like a mirror effect. You know, they just flip the screen twice, could be that. And then they're just overlaying clips of them on top of each other. They might go through this a couple times and then have different versions to pull from wherever he's sitting. And my boy boy JB just comes off from the side all super smooth. Again, same thing here. We got a new set, but the green screen is here to look like it's going back. And then you can use the previous clip to make it look like it's going on forever and ever. See, and you can kind of tell because if you look at the floor, it looks like the floor is like ramping up, but it wouldn't do that in real life. Not to that much. It looks like there's a decently incline right here. They're just playing with a lot of like glitch and effects, kind of just keep you on your toes. We got different doorways, who's going in and out. This looks like almost the exact same set that Yugim was in, just it's different color temperature and lit differently, so it gives that illusion of it being a completely different place. But this little bench thing was there before. And that would make sense because the bench was also over there when they did the mirror shot. So it is the same place, just right here. And they used the mirror over there. And see, now that's the bench that Yugim is sitting on over there. There you go. So that was like, they did some warping effects on the sides to just add the transition in. And Yugim just dove right in there. And now they have the closing door, which is probably real, but behind the door is a green screen, so you can close the door on the set. So this is all on the side VFX. Same thing, but now they were both in that room. And we got these little pillar things. I don't know if these are really here or if they're just digital, but they do have the reflection of him. That was cool. So they basically, when they switch places, they do the same recording of both members, and then they can just switch on the action between whichever cut and take they want to do. And all this in the background is very interesting. I feel like there's only one set of these people, and they just multiply it out in the background in the green screen to make it look like there's a whole audience of people on this huge ass runway. Yugim's neck and shoulder is so smooth, it's like almost his head's detached from his body. Okay, we finally break it by panning over it now. And it made it look like that was one shot, but this is obviously, you can just change the cut in the transition, and now we're in a new room. Got some blues, and now we have them. It's nice, it's cool, like doing the same thing but rotating around, just like how the lights are. The lights are matching their movements. I don't think the lights are there because the lights haven't really interacted with them. And then it all just disappeared, and we just switched the lights to a different color right here. Okay, so this is a very pure white, so part of me is curious to see if they just added all the color in post. You know, if you're just flashing that red, cranking it all the way to the right, and then bringing it back, but the room itself was just white and neutral to begin with, so it allows for that freedom in post. This is really cool too. So you just do that, and then you screenshot, and then you continue the clip. So this part stayed the same, and then he can keep going, and then stayed the same. Comes in the front. So not all of these, I'm guessing, like they're not in the same spot, but with the green screen and layering, you can make it look like JB's in front of him, but they just did completely separate takes. Okay. This whole floor is insane, and this back, it looks almost like a painting right here where they're at. Now we're doing the same thing. So part of, I would guess this is the green screen, this rectangle here, because that's what took the previous thing. We're just moving it through that. I'm not noticing a lot of the floor being reflected on the lighting of their shoes, so perhaps it's all just digital, because this might just be like a piece of plastic or something, because you can see the reflections in here. Another glitch transition, so you show parts of the footage first before you completely switch to the whole camera angle. And he's like controlling him. So that was really cool. We just zoomed back into a wide shot. We didn't know they were there first, but then they're just already busy in the dance. So it's almost, this is like we're almost going, I mean, we're still moving backwards, but it's like we're going back through all the sets and just getting back to square one. So these pillars look more real because the coloring of the room is more natural now. Before it's all like neon-y and didn't look real. Okay, so here's the only, like, the video gets 99% because it's for here. I'm guessing since these pillars are real, you get to see the camera and the reflection, which is probably, since how close they are in the angle, it's really hard to get out, which is probably why it's in the video. See, like how they just formed this like circle around JB, and the camera had to literally move through that little space. It doesn't look so small of a space, but with the whole rig and the crane and the fits on his dolly, it's just it's not just holding like a little camera. Another glitch effect. This one was on the sides, and now we're just kind of rotating inwards. This whole video's got like a very, I mean, it's kind of like a cyberpunky feel with the colors, you know, just like lots of neons, lots of punchy different colors. Very futuristic look to it. Oh, little glitches there. Whole glitches all over it. Okay, here we go. So now this is where we're going back to square one. Yeah, so this was just the green screen in the doorways, but we're just reversed. We're going forward instead of backwards. And then cut once we get our nice two-shot. Focus on me. Okay, cool. Let's now go into the behind the scenes and see what was that all about. Okay, I guess that wasn't, maybe it was like a projector or something. All right. These shots are always like, because we don't get to see them a lot. So we're working 3600 degree Kelvin, pretty normal. 90 shutter speed, 60 FPS. Different than what I do for YouTube, which is interesting. Probably because of the dancing and makes it a little more sharp. Cam playing 4K log, shooting in log, because we love shooting in log. That gives you the most freedom in post-production editing. So these are just kind of like a lot of glamour behind the scenes shots, just showing you what they were doing during the shooting. Alright, he's on the wire, or the ropes or whatever. Yeah, that's why his collar was sticking up in the back a little bit. Okay, there we go. Oh, so he's got like, he's walking around with a light. Interesting. And you can see the camera moving on. Okay, so I was right. So this is like a little walkway, and then they have this green screen back here for tracking assets to make it look like it was going on forever in the background. See?
연예의가 사람들의 시선이 진짜 완전
What is he saying?
저희가 제목도 포커스 온미니까 다 집중해라 뭐 이런 느낌인 것 같아요.
Okay, boom, green screen, the doors close behind him. Look how big this camera rig is. That's what had to go through the space every time. Okay, so these pillows were real. Interesting. Authentic reflections, I like it.
굉장히 듣기 편해요. 부담스럽지 않고.
I do like it when it's showing the actual music video parts. It shows the part of the song that they're playing right now. I like that move.
서로 다른 곳을 보고 있는데 다른 사람이 쳤던 것으로 이동을 하는 그런 느낌의 암시.
So it looks like they did change the lighting
제가 출 때는
for a lot of it. So this is like straight up blue lights. Okay, this was when they were doing that whole. Hold up. Right here when they're dancing around each other. Okay, so they can decorate the room however they want visually, but that whole center structure was VFX, and the light show around the laser lights were VFX, which I suspected too. Interesting. Okay, and then they did just blast and change the light color. Alright. Interesting. Okay, so that was him. He's just dancing all once, but then they're gonna freeze it in post-production. Okay.
이거 제가 짠 거예요. 이게 눈을 포커스미 바라보는 거죠.
Oh, okay. See, look how big that rig is. It's just so long, and then it comes all the way back. And oh, so these are all actual like panels that they put up. Interesting. It just helped enhance the glitch effect. All right.
여태까지 저희가 했던 뮤직비디오의 느낌과는 굉장히 다르기 때문에 다르게 나올 거예요.
이제 이렇게 또 둘이서 이렇게 촬영을 해보니까
Such a cool music
새로운
video.
느낌이고 그리고 확실히 뭔가 갓세븐과는 다른 느낌이어서 저도 어떻게 나올지 되게 궁금하고 빨리.
That was part of the end. Cool. So it was kind of cool to see the breakdown. Guess I'd say it was 90% accurate for the most part of the techniques they used. Some of the stuff I got, I mean, a little tricky, a little sneaky there. But for the most part, we got it. I love this music video. I love this, the one shots. I like the one shots or the fake one shots. If you can fool me decently, I like the one shots. They're just so cool, so fresh. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. The second music video that got the most votes was You Calling My Name, so we're gonna be tackling that one pretty soon. Jackson Wang's coming out with new music, as well as I'm gonna be doing Miracle because it's like a Christmassy song and the holidays are around the corner. So yeah. If you did enjoy, as please drop a like on the video. If we hit 1,000 likes, I know not many of my videos have, but if we get 1,000 likes, I will get the jacket that JB has on in the dance practice for Focus on Me, or one of his cardigans, because they're really clean and I don't want to just waste it. I want a reason. So if you guys get me to 1,000 likes, I'll be like, hell yeah, so let's celebrate. But if not, just like the video if you did. And don't forget to subscribe for new videos every single week. I almost said day. We're not doing that anymore. I gotta say thank you for supporting me so much. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to find yourself, be yourself, and love yourself. Hi guys, Daniel aka Phoenix here, checking in with you guys at the end of the video. If you did enjoy what you saw, please check out one of these other two videos, or just like the video and subscribe down below for a video every single week. Thank you guys, I love you, have a good one.